Hey guys, Mrs. Shelton here. I want to take some time this week just to simply push pause and to kind of reset what it is that we've already been doing. I'm noticing that many of you are struggling trying to keep up with daily assignments, not only for my class, but for all classes. And some of you seem to be struggling with the hows and whys and the wheres to get things. And so I think it's really important that we take a moment, we pause, and we review the expectations for 8th grade science. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. And this video is going to reflect some of those key ideas and important pieces of information in terms of expectations that I have for you in my class. It's really important that you pay attention to this video and that when you're finished, you complete the corresponding Google form so that I know you understand the expectations for our class. The first thing I want to address is that each and every day when you are home virtually, you should be completing the attendance form. Last week, I sent a video about this, stating that your attendance is totally based upon this form. So please make sure you are doing that. You will find it at the top of our Google Classroom page each and every day. Remember, you only need to complete this once per day that you are at home virtually. So virtual students, you will be doing this each and every day. The next thing I want to discuss with you is the CJHS late work policy. This late work policy is quite different than it has been in the past, but it is uniform or standard for all teachers in our building. What that means is this, that every single teacher in our building is adhering to this late work policy. This late work policy states that teachers will set clear due dates for all assignments and that students are expected to submit their assignments on time. Okay, late work will be accepted. However, it will only be accepted up to 1 week late. Okay, in terms of grading of those assignments, you should know that you will receive only 70% of the score you earned. Guys, I made this post that you see on your screen on September 7th. I also made it on August 20th or 21st as well. I'm thinking your other teachers have commented about this, and weekly I'm reminding you of those late work deadlines. I really need you to adhere to these, and I need you to get your work turned in on time, as that is just an important life skill that you are going to need, okay, in terms of developing good habits. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to find assignments. Each and every week on Mondays, you will find that I am posting a weekly agenda. As you see here, this was the agenda for the week of Labor Day. You'll see that I also am posting weekly agendas as well as daily announcements each and every day. Those daily announcements are videos that support what is stated in the weekly agenda. Okay, but those are broken down for students in terms of hybrid A students, hybrid B students, and virtual only students. So please, please, please make sure that you are taking a look at these weekly agendas. I spend a lot of time writing them and making sure that it is that you know what it is that you are responsible for each and every day, whether you're at home, whether you're in class with me. You need to be checking this daily agenda or weekly agenda so you know what to do. If you have any questions on that particular day, check out those daily announcements. Those daily announcements are giving you specifics in terms of what it is that you need to do and accomplish on any given day. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's talk about turning in assignments. When you are turning in assignments, I know yours looks a little different than mine, but you are going to go to your classwork and you're going to click on each and every activity. It's important that you are looking at the activity itself, okay, and that you are turning in the correct activity for that particular assignment, okay? It makes it very difficult when you turn in the wrong assignment in the wrong place for me. As I'm trying to grade over 172 kiddos' work, and I want to do the best job I can at putting in your assignments and making sure that they are graded accurately. Please do not just simply click in the turned in button. There will never, ever, 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 ever be an instance in my class where you simply click turned in. Many of your parents are confused because they are seeing that you've turned in an assignment simply because you click turned in Google Classroom. Okay, every single assignment you will either attach a document for or a screenshot of a score for. So again, if you are just simply clicking turned in, that's not going to earn you any credit. Each and every activity has specifics in terms of the menu and the things to do list that you need to do, as well as on the weekly agenda. So please make sure that you are submitting those screenshots for those assignments and that you are turning in the attached documents. Furthermore, I will not grade incomplete assignments. So if you don't do the stopping to think that's in the procedure for an assignment, or you don't answer each and every analysis question, I'm not going to grade it. I will send you a message via Google Classroom. I will comment on the activity. You will get a notification that will state, hey, you didn't complete analysis questions 2 and 4. I need you to go back and redo those and then resubmit your assignment. This is extremely important, guys, because you're going to continue to see zeros if you don't complete or at least try your very best to answer each and every question. So make sure that you are answering those questions. Make sure that your responses are typed in blue. Guys, I'm old, and it hurts these old lady eyes to try to find your answers when you type them in black. Okay, I can't find those quickly and easily. So please, the expectation is that you are responding to each and every document, each and every question. Anything you turn into me should be typed in blue. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a look at our 8th grade science website. Okay, this is the website where all of our assignments are currently housed. You know that if you ever need to use your lab aids manual in order to get the procedures for any given activity, that you can simply click on the lab aids link. You know that your login is your Concord email address and your password is your student number without the S. Okay, so that is where you're going to find all of the procedures for any activities that you're going to do. We are currently studying reproduction, and all of the activities in reproduction are going to be found in your DNA Diner menus. Okay, these are listed in terms of each activity underneath this reproduction menu. So for instance, last week we were working on activity 4. What you'll see on this page is an introduction to the activity, as well as the menu itself, including links for each and every part of the activity that you need to do. Remember, sometimes you have choices that you can make. You don't have to do all of these activities, but you need to carefully look at the list of things to do and the weekly agenda, as well as the daily announcement, to find out what the expectations are. Please remember, all assignments that are associated with each and every activity are due the following Monday by 8 a.m. In addition to that, on the website, you will find tutorial videos. Those of you that are attending virtually, or maybe if you're sick in your home, these videos will walk you through step by step each of the activities and what it is that you are to do. Mr. Rancourt and I have taken a lot of time after school to make these videos for you, and we hope that you find these to be helpful. But if you are attending virtually or if you are home ill, these are the videos that you need to be watching in order to complete the activities. Okay, the last thing that I want to touch base on is emailing me when you turn something in late or when you want me to grade something. So here's the thing, I've mentioned this before. I have 172 students. Assignments are due at 8 a.m. on Monday mornings, okay? I have got to get all of those assignments graded, okay? And I am going to work first and foremost on assignments that are currently due, okay? I try to grade throughout the week. I grade specifically on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. And then I do my best, because school's in session, to grade throughout the course of the week. It is essential that you are turning your assignments in on time if you want them to be graded on time. If you are turning in work late, please do not email me and say, hey, Mrs. Shelton, I have a volleyball game or a football game, or hey, Mrs. Shelton, can you grade my assignments now? My grade is freaking me out and I need to get it up. Well, guys, if you turn your assignments in on time, your grade will always be current. Okay, I can assure you that. I will promise that I work very hard to get those assignments graded in a timely fashion. But when you turn in work late to me, I'm just doing my best to keep my head above water, okay? Kind of like we all are. And I can't continue to get emails from you saying, hey, will you grade this? When things are turned in late, I will grade them late, okay? And so I need you to be cognizant of that. So please don't email me saying, hey, I turned this in late. I know you did. And I'll get to it when at my earliest convenience. I promise you, I will get to that as quickly as I can, okay? But again, teaching and planning and assessing work that is current are going to be my priorities. So I hope that this clears up any questions or confusion that you may be having. I hope you understand the expectations for 8th grade science, and that as we move forward, I begin to see work coming in a timely fashion. I hope you guys have a great week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you soon.